quilty friend, it's Carolina Moore, your favorite sewing and quilting YouTuber, and we are making the blocks from the Quilt Trading Cards. There are 9 cards in here and we've been working our way through the blocks. The front has finishing instructions on the back and the rest have one of your favorite designers on the front and instructions for cutting and sewing together a block on the back. We have just 3 blocks left to go before we work on our finishing instructions and make this into a finished quilt. So let's pick one of these cards. All right, I would say cut it, but how do you cut the deck with 3 cards, right? All right, let's do the middle one. It is Teresa Coats, and we are doing a fun rail fence block. All right, let's get the fabric. Each of these cards has the designer's photo on it as well as some information about them. Teresa is from Portland, Oregon. She is a sewing and quilting educator. A fun fact about her is she can chat with you in ASL. How cool is that? ASL is American Sign Language if you're not familiar. Her website is crinkledreams.com. This is the block that we're working on today. And Teresa, by the way, also has a really fabulous quilt coat pattern if you ever want to make a quilt coat. All right, so we're just going to put them right sides together and sew with a 1/4 inch seam allowance and then sew one on the other side, and then we're going to go ahead and press, and we'll press them towards the center. You can press towards the dark. Both of these are about equal value. There isn't one that's really darker than the other. So I'm just going to press out. I have all my pieces pressed and laid out. This is just a 4-patch. So these 2 are getting sewn together and these 2 are getting sewn together. I'm going to press in this direction, so towards the strip that isn't sewn, and then I'm going to press this one in this direction towards that seam that isn't sewn. Then we can sew the whole thing together, spin our seams, press everything, and the block will be done. All right, now the top and bottom, we're going to come together. Now we can spin our seams. These 2 are going clockwise. So we're going to keep it going clockwise. It's going to pop this open, which is going to reduce the bulk by spinning that seam in the middle instead of having everything flop over onto itself. We have another block finished, 2 more blocks, and then we get to put the whole thing together to make our quilt. We go ahead and clip Teresa's card to the block, put it on there. Oh, I love how colorful and scrappy this is looking. So friends, give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. Make sure you're subscribed and come back next week when we work on 1 more block, and then we're just 1 away from getting this quilt finished. That's it for today, my friends. I will see you right here next week for another quilt block. Bye for now.